Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing King Arthur Legends Rise. For today's video, we're gonna go into the clan war and talk about our defense setups. How is all this gonna work? Okay, so it's Sunday. We still have another day to register as a clan, which I think Monday still should allow us to set our defenses as well because the war doesn't start till Tuesday. Or maybe Tuesday's still a preparation period. I don't know. It's a little confusing, let's be honest. But feeling a little bit defeated already right now because I already recorded like a 25-minute video. And as I was literally finishing, my power went out. And on and off and on and off for like half an hour. And yeah, I lost my video that I already recorded with my first look, first impressions. I already set up my defense. I already chose everything. I already read everything. And now I'm recording again, so this is not going to be as direct as setting it up for the first time, but I'm going to look at everything with you guys again for the first time. So, Clan Hall, you hit that info button and you can read more about the Clan War. So let's start there. It is run in a league format, with each league consisting of 3 seasons. Clans must register to participate each season to join the clan war. Each season will last for 1 month. Your clan will battle up to 6 clans up to 6 times over 2 weeks. During the war period, you will battle matched clans, and the clan which earns the most WP will win. Total WP war points earned during the season will be reflected in the league rankings. The application button will be active once the clan war application period begins. Only clans which have applied via the button will be able to participate. The clan war proceed according to their set schedules. They consist of a preparation phase and a war phase. After day 1 of each clan war, there will be a 1-day matchmaking period phase. So, yeah, is day 1 Monday? Is day 1 Tuesday? I honestly don't know exactly. I guess we'll figure that out. At the end of the season, all clan members will receive Clan War, season, and league rewards based on their rankings. Rewards can be claimed from records and rewards. So today, what we're doing, most of us are trying to do last minute here or figure it all out. And why the hell is my mic changing colors? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Brat, stay purple. Thank you. We are trying to get things sorted and understand the basics of the defense. So there's 7 types of footholds. Each type has a unique buff. During the defense setup period, you can change foothold locations and upgrade footholds. When you select a foothold, you can view its building info. You can also check the foothold's deployed heroes and buff effects. In a foothold information window, you can deploy allied heroes to the foothold. Up to two teams can be registered to a single foothold. When multiple clan members try to deploy teams at the same time, pretty much, the same foothold position, notifications will be sent to all players attempting. The clan member who assigns their heroes first will be able to save their info. So don't be jerks, guys. Talk to your members if you're like, ah, shit. Just talk to people. When you select prioritize defense icon, the foothold pop up, it will be highlighted. Only clan leaders and senate members can prioritize defense targets. It just means that you want people to make sure you fill that defense. You can check the building's buff effects by selecting the buff icon. Weather conditions at each foothold are different, so that's pretty cool too. Environmental effects of who they're affecting also are shown. And they can be upgraded using resources, so it looks like as a clan we can upgrade our buildings. But personally, I still have a lot of needs for my lumber and my steel, so sorry, clan war is not quite my priority yet. So sorry, clan, you're not getting my lumber and my steel. Let's be honest, not yet. You can change the locations of foothold buildings. Only clan leaders and members of the clan senate can move footholds. Moving buildings also moves the heroes along with the building. Alright, so there's the basics. There's also some about the attacks, but we're not there yet, so let's not worry about that. So, I'm in a clan that is casual. We call ourselves Casual Plus. We want people to check in to get our, our attendance rewards, but how fast you progress, how well you do in clan raids, it doesn't matter. Just pay attention to Discord, and when we're like, guys, at least do the things that help the clan as a whole, like attack appendages before attacking the bodies. Try to use bonus heroes if you know it's early on or late, and we're just milking it for points. Those kind of things are just stuff to be aware of. In Clan War, I think will be no different from I think we're going to be pretty chill, and that is the plan. The shop. Now, the shop is great. All these summon tickets. This seems a bit expensive. I don't know about that. We'll see. Only if you're a top-ranking clan will this be cheap. We have moonstones to forge our vigor gear, pedestals, stamina, lumber, steel, or sorry, iron, not steel. Yeah, really good rewards. The clan shop is amazing. It's so good. I'm really excited for that. And oh wait, when you go back there, you can also see the 7 tickets. So this is where the up to 7 teams of attacking come in. I'm guessing it's going to be ideal to even do a shitty team just to get some sort of token. But is it only when you win? Is it when you lose, do you get something too? I guess that's another thing we have to find out. So reward win info is based on where you are at, and the MVP of each clan war will get extra coins as well. There's season rewards and league rewards. So pretty juicy stuff here if you could be a top 3 clan, especially guaranteed legendary hero summons. Hell yeah. Even the top 20 though, at least you're getting like 10 master memory stones and a shit ton of this glory token. So maybe getting that 100,000 isn't as hard as it may sound. And I guess we'll see. I don't know how we're gonna do yet. And I honestly don't care too much. Yeah, it's brand new. I'm not gonna stress it at all. Okay, so we have the current war, the season, and the league. There's a records button for that. Your rank info will be here as well, but of course, like, nothing started yet, and contributions for each member will show here. So if your clan does require activity, it'll be very obvious who is doing stuff and who is not. Defense team setup. Now, this is the interesting part here. What I learned was, like, when you see an area, okay, there's a buff. You can see this one has a max HP of heroes deployed to foothold is increased. And there's also a proximity buff based on being adjacent to other footholds. So there's like a smaller buff of defense. What I did was I chose this defense one because I knew I would have one like go slower team plus one with maybe Sigrun, who is defense based, and Gwyn, defense based heroes that are kind of, I was like, that's fine. It's either that or evasion, right? And I didn't even realize that one of the speed ones is open, but I'll let someone else take the speed slot. Here. So here is me, right? I already did it because like I said, I recorded and my power went out, and now I'm sad because I already did it. So when you set your defenses, you have to set 2 teams on the one same foothold. So that was one thing I found really annoying is like, okay, I want my go slow, or the team that's okay to go second, I'm assuming is not going to be the fastest. I want that to be here. And then I want my fastest team that's all about speed to be here. You can't do that. So unfortunately, that's just the way it works. Scusi. So we have this enhance button. This is how you can enhance. I'm assuming we're going to enhance our castle first. We already started doing that, but I'm not stressed. But yeah, this is my team setup. You can take out a team. You can remove it. Or you can go in and adjust it. So I went with a team that to be the second team is like a speed team. My first team is my annoying team with a lot of survivability thanks to Gwen with her passive and Sigrun with all of her stuff. Plus she can do a little bit of damage as well. And Anya for me is Chivalry 5. And Anya at Chivalry 3 and 4 really makes her a great damage dealer. But she pairs very well with Gwen, with Turin, because of their increased factor resistance. And that's kind of how Anya's skills work. Where is it? Where do I find it? Like, wait, where do I find Ancient God's Favor? Torrent of Mana. Hold on. Right here. When using skill 3, attacks all enemies 2 times. Total damage is whatever, but also based on effect resistance. So you wouldn't use Anya as your main DPS if you don't have her at least Awaken 4, or Awaken, Chivalry 3 or 4, but ideally, yeah. Ideally 4, let's be honest. So that's one of my teams. That's another team. Am I super fast? No. So my speed team here is with Saris and Morgan. Oh god. Good job with the translation there. Morgan is my fastest. I don't want her to be the fastest. I don't care if she has a high base speed. You're putting up a buff on your allies. Attack, gauge, decrease immunity for only 1 turn. Maybe it goes higher if it's skilled, but I don't got skills for her. I'm trying to skill Morgan first. Wait, I have 1 more to do for Morgan, the expensive one. So I don't want her to go first, because if she goes and puts attack, gauge, decrease immunity buffs on all allies, then they go and they drop the buff, right? I assume that's how that still works, just like Raid. Unless I just never noticed that they keep the buffs until after the enemy goes. I don't know. But this reads to me like she needs to go last. So she needs to be the slowest in the team. Although overall, you want the whole team to be pretty fast, because that's the whole idea, is to go first. Or at least to have Sergius be able to boost everybody after Morgan drops. I mean, Sergius can be the fastest because he's going to boost everybody else. Or Morgan can certainly be the fastest, so she places... So she decreases some attack gauge, and places defense down and attack down, or like the attack increase. Damage taken increase on somebody first if you're using her as flame. Bedivere for me is only Chivalry 2, but he's still pretty solid. We love Bedivere. And yeah, those are my teams that I'm working with. I don't have a lot in them. That's going to be more of an offense thing I'm going to play around with, but I think there's a lot of great potential. But I'm honestly not stressing it. You can see my powers aren't crazy high. I don't have perfect gear in everybody. Like, the second team is in all vigor except for Bedivere. The first team is in all vigor, period, I think. It may be. Actually, Gwen, it might not be. Gwen might be in random gear at this point. I think I tried to change it, though. But you can see none of my heroes are super maxed. My Bedivere does have full awakenings for his actual normal self. And I think his relic might be as well, finally. But that's it. No one else. Oh, wait, and Morgan. Morgan, it needs another skill. I did not max Bedivere's 3rd skill yet because I don't have him Chivalry, I guess, what? 4 as well. Using his AoE 3rd skill, you want to wait until you have that 4th Chivalry. 3rd and 4th Chivalry. Before you focus that at all. Or else you're just going to be way better off using the 2nd skill anyway. But there's a lot of great options to use for other heroes. Obviously, these are just my teams I'm working with. The idea of annoying and tanky, and someone who provides amazing support also being the DPS. And this is the hoping I go first team, and then can, you know, manipulate turn meter and all that fun stuff, attack gauge. But this is it, guys. There's all sorts of different buffs. So if you know you're going crazy speeds and you want to, or you struggle with your speed, I probably should have went here because I struggle getting enough speed. So this could help me. Actually, that's evasion. It's not speed. I'm silly. I saw a boot and I thought speed. No, it's evasion. Okay. That's a bummer. Where's the speedy one? Where's the speedy one? This one. Attack speed. Ah! Okay, that's the attack speed one. My bad. Sorry. The Warhorse stable. It makes sense. You have horses, you move faster. So that would have been more ideal for anyone who really wants to focus a speed meta. That's probably going to be the one that people grab first because they just want to get that. But I really think this is something that could be... This setup is cool. Like this... I don't care about clan war type stuff. This is not my forte. Like, as in what I want to do. I prefer PvE, having fun with new boss content and that sort of thing. And like defeating the puzzle once and then not doing it again kind of idea. or you just farm it on auto once you've defeated that puzzle. But I think they did an interesting job with this. I don't know for sure how well this is gonna feel, how good it's gonna feel until we get playing. But I think this is the type of thing that could have so much strategy behind it for top competing clans. Absolutely, because there's such subtleties in every single buff you're getting, and you can really decide every member of your team who's getting what buffs because of what their roster is. That alone is huge. Plus, it's like, all right, which ones are the most important to protect? The castle? Is that the most important to be full? Or are these first couple, are they the most important to be full? How does this work exactly? That's going to be some interesting strategy to plan as well. And yeah, I don't know. And like, which thing do you level up first? The castle because it's the final one, or again, the early ones because do they have to go through these to get to these? I don't think that's how it works. I think it's just you attack whatever you want to attack. But if you have to go through certain things to get to other things, that is an interesting thought alone, right? So wait, can I go back out to the clan hall? Let's see. Let's see. So if I go back to the... That is not the clan hall. Okay, clan war. Attack. So I don't think you have to... Yeah, just you destroy footholds. It doesn't matter which one is open or not. I think you just go. And fight the ones you think you can beat. I don't think it's that fancy. Like you have to... If it was like you had to go through someone's whole entire... Like this stage is before you can get to the signal tower. And these granaries before you get to the forge. And then all that has to be dead before you can touch the castle. That's more like, I guess a little bit like Watcher of Realms with the Demon Soldiers, how you don't get to the very inner castle, the inner stronghold, until you beat everything else. I don't think that's the case for here, but I could be wrong. I didn't read all the attack stuff yet, but I'm going to save that for another first look. When we actually start attacking, I'll probably record my attacks as long as I'm able, unless life happens and I'm just too busy, but I need to do it to not hurt my team, you know, but... I don't know, like, I think this is pretty interesting. It looks like we're going to have up to 5 slots of defenses as time goes on. Right now, we only have 2. Eligible heroes to play with. Like, are they good? Does this mean some heroes are going to be ineligible? And if so, why? Are they going to ban certain heroes certain seasons? What does that mean? Also, it looks like here, as we get more war points as a clan, we all get some bonus rewards, which is great because these are going to allow us to upgrade our actual units. So I could see super competitive clans requiring every member to put in a whatever amount of lumber and iron every X amount of time, right? I could see that. Okay, and this is interesting. So this is your single buff shows in green. The proximity buffs show in blue. And the global buffs apply to all footholds. And that's where this effect resistance comes in. Okay, which is great for Anya. Thanks. That's a cool way to look at it, though. I don't know what the point... I guess the point of the little map is going to be showing which ones are defeated or not defeated as we start to actually play. We don't have a matchmaking yet. I'm pretty sure we still have Monday at least to set up stuff because we don't even have a, like... This is just a registration, not the actual war schedule, which the war schedule starts with a preparation phase, so... I think we might have another day or 2 to go, so don't stress too much, but I would just do it today if you can, get it sorted. And then we can probably go in and adjust. So how does the gear work? Is our gear locked in? That's, I guess, the other final question I have personally. Like, these are my... Oh god, that's not mine. These are my teams. If I go change my gear right now, does it automatically affect it? Or do I need to re-go to it and then re-save? If you save, does it lock in your gear? That's what I don't know. Also, the support button doesn't do anything. How do I select support heroes? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's no support hero, whatever. Like, it doesn't, well, maybe when the preparation phase starts, we will get to use that. I don't know. So there's a lot of questions, and I wish I had answers, but there's only so much we can just assume at first. But this is the idea, though. I think a lot of people will have this sort of strategy of trying to have one super fast team and one super annoying team. I could see things, you know, like a fast team, and then you have Lot to throw Oblivion on other people. So if you have Lot's Flame Relic, he's definitely great. But I feel like that's going to be more of an offensive strategy maybe than defense. We'll see. I think we need people with annoying passives to be on defense. But, oh, I feel like I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to choke. That's what I meant to say, which is dying. I just had sarmale here in Romania, and I need more water. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling now. I don't know, I'm trying to think if I have any, like, final thoughts. Not really, because I don't really know what to expect yet. I don't know if I'm going to be super annoyed by this game mode and just be like, oh, I can't be asked, like, can't be bothered, I don't really want to do it. Or is it going to be surprisingly fun? And we look forward to it. I don't really know how I feel yet because we haven't really seen it, but let me know if you guys have any thoughts about the startup of Clan War or any unique stuff that you have in mind for defenses. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.